Once July hits, Edmonton completely transforms. As soon as the kids are out of school for the summer, we squeeze in an entire year's worth of fun in just 8 weeks before they have to go back to school.
Too short.
Edmonton is always ready to entertain with outdoor swimming pools, though, parks, trails, exhibits, and the biggest summer festivals and events are yet to come. Some exciting new things happening around the city as well. We've got all that for you today. So this is the Edmonton Summer Summary for you.
That's right. And if you're thinking of buying, selling, or investing in Edmonton, or just want to know more about the city, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Real Estate in Edmonton, where we talk real estate and real life.
This is Real Estate in Edmonton, helping you navigate buying, selling, investing, and living in Edmonton, hosted by Realtor Devin Gray and professional broadcaster Tracie Gray.
And this week, what's new in Edmonton? What's a happening? It includes a very exciting announcement that Hawrelak Park opened up just a little while ago, just in time for the festivals to come along, because a lot of our big festivals take place there. And the park was closed down for a few years. So that's a big deal in Edmonton. It's right along the river. Absolutely gorgeous, perfect venue for a festival. It was dearly missed.
That's right. One of the, if not the largest park in Edmonton, always packed on a nice hot summer day. And it'll be nice to have that place open again.
And they did a major revitalization. So it's reopened the walking trails, bike paths, picnic areas, and there's a new restaurant in there too.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
check it out.
You're going to have to check it out. Great idea. Well, happy Canada Day. We just celebrated Canada Day.
A little bit past, but yes, happy Canada Day.
Last week. It was so last week. It's never last week with Canada Day. We didn't get out to the fireworks this year, though. Just as we were packing up the family to head out to go catch the fireworks, a big thunderclap right over top of our house. We hauled everything back inside and decided to stay home for the fireworks this year. But Edmonton is famous for its Canada Day fireworks. They happen in quite a few areas in and around Edmonton.
Yep, that's right.
And now Street Performers is starting up, and this is definitely one of my favorite festivals because you can literally be walking around enjoying a bite to eat, maybe a lemonade or ice cream, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, there's someone literally performing right here. And then all of a sudden there's a circle of people around you, and then all of a sudden everyone's applauding and cheering, and you're seeing one of the best performances of your life. And it all just happens with Street Performers, 10 full days in downtown Edmonton, and it's such a fun place to go to.
It is. And another fun place to go is the White Avenue or 82nd Avenue area, also known as Old Strathcona. And coming up this summer is the White Avenue Art Walk. It's a 4-kilometer open air gallery where over 400 local artists will set up their wares to sell and create art live. So definitely something to check out, along with the White Avenue area in general. It's just a fun place to be on a nice hot sunny day.
Yeah, and White Avenue's in Old Strathcona. And we have a podcast episode that we talk about great things about Old Strathcona. And this is one of those events that we were talking about, but you can watch that full podcast if you go back and pull up that episode.
There you go.
Also, Rockin' Thunder. We've taken the family there before, and it's so fun. All of these events that we're talking about are ones that happen yearly. And why we're talking about festivals in Edmonton is because we do talk about real estate, but then we also talk about real life. And this is part of the real life that makes Edmonton a great city to live in, and also keeps real estate values up too, because people want to live here.
That's right.
But Rocking Thunder is definitely one of them. Lots of fun for the whole family. Some great artists always come. This year it's 3 Days Grace. Creed is going to be here, so that's very exciting too. It's going to be explosive.
Yes, and another festival is the Free Will Shakespeare Festival. Classic theatrical plays performed outdoors. So that's something to check out as well.
And Taste of Edmonton, it's exactly what it sounds like. Western Canada's largest food festival allows visitors to sample over 170 dishes from 50 plus local restaurants alongside live free concerts that are happening. We actually are very familiar with one of the food trucks that's going in it, Pebre & Co. If you happen to make your way down there, they do the most amazing empanadas, but they had to make 10,000 of them to go into the Taste of Edmonton because that's how many people go through the area.
And that takes place in Winston Churchill Square downtown, right in front of the City Hall. And quite a few events actually happen down there. The Street Performers Festival, the Works. There's always something going on down there. But this is definitely a highlight and definitely something worth checking out. Also, running at the exact same time at Taste of Edmonton is K-Days, formerly known as Klondike Days. Edmonton's largest 10-day exhibition taking place at the former, well, I guess still the Northlands Exhibition Grounds, just on the north side of the river.
They were former, and then they became the exhibition grounds.
There you go.
Technically,
yes. Yeah.
For K-Days. We had a changing of the name for a few years, but it came back.
That's right. Yeah. So K-Days running towards the third week of July. And basically rides and foods and all sorts of, they've got concerts that take place during that time as well. And one of the things it's well known for is the weird and wacky foods that they bring in.
So weird.
Last year it was pickles based, and this year's highlights include donut poutine, Area 51 taco burgers, and deep fried butter Oreos. They seem to, every year they seem to want to deep fry something, and this year it's Oreos, although I think that's been around for a while. I've heard of that.
Yeah, which one would you try of those ones from this year? If you had to pick one.
Probably the Oreos.
Oreos, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Although, because I know you're not a big pickle fan, I love pickles. So last year's theme was amazing, but there was even stuff I wasn't brave enough to try. They had pickle flavored mini donuts.
Yeah, I think that's a bridge too far.
And I was worried because I love pickles so much, but I thought, okay, if I try that and it's terrible, it may turn me off of pickles forever, which I don't want.
Yeah.
But what could be even worse is if I try it and I like it, I'd be craving it all the time. And there's nowhere else that you can get dill pickle donuts. So, I didn't want to be strapped with that either. I do have to mention this, though, because you're mentioning the Oreos. And last year they had a deep fried pickle Oreo. So they took an Oreo cookie, put a slice of pickle in it, battered it, deep fried it, had a dill pickle Oreo cookie.
And there's no talk of it this year. So I guess we know how well that went over.
Well, and then also I know that's one that you would never try.
No.
That's the exception to the rule when it comes to Oreo cookies.
Yeah, that's right. And again, as we mentioned, live concerts. Obviously, with this being a big egg area, there's also some agricultural showcases. And every night there's usually a fireworks display.
I threw you off with pickle talk.
You did.
I did.
Yeah, I'm still recovering.
I don't know if donut poutine is any better, but I guess we'll find out.
What's next, Tracie?
The Great Outdoors Comedy Festival cannot be forgotten. This is another favorite of ours, premium outdoor comedy series featuring world-renowned stand-up comedians performing in the heart of the Edmonton River Valley. They started it out with one night before, and now they've branched it out to all weekend. And we've seen big names like Kevin Hart, Bill Burr. We've seen some amazing comedians there, and it's right on the river valley. So it's like the most beautiful venue. You're outdoors, and premium best comedians that you can find.
Yeah. Oh yeah. These are all A-list comedians.
When I said premium, it was sounding like I was talking about a show horse or something. They are comedians. Let's be honest.
A-listers. A-listers.
None of them would say that they're show horses, but so you can catch some of the best comedy in the world, and it's at the Great Outdoors Comedy Festival.
Another festival to keep an eye out for is the Edmonton Jerk Festival. It's an annual celebration of authentic Jamaican jerk spices, Afro-Caribbean music, and some family barbecues. So that's also a big fun event for families.
I love that. Like, what other city would have a festival actually called the Jerk Festival? You could say to someone, hey, you're missing your festival, if they're being a jerk. Love jerk chicken, though. That's more the jerk that you'll be getting there. Edmonton Reggae Festival is another one that's really vibrant. It's got grassroots music. It's a celebration where they've got reggae art, Caribbean community culture, music, and it all unites underneath the summer sun. And that's another great one. It's always, I'm wearing an outfit to kind of celebrate the colors that they do. The whole thing is so flamboyant.
One of the big ones is the Edmonton Heritage Festival, always taking place over the August long weekend. That was one of the ones that was displaced while Hawrelak Park was closed down. Haven't quite heard yet whether or not it's moving back. I would imagine it is. That's a huge event with over 85 cultures showcased, traditional global food, crafts, performances. Definitely a must-see if you are coming to Edmonton in the summertime for a visit is the Heritage Fest.
Terry West Caribbean Arts Festival. That's a vibrant 3-day downtown party. I think I've used vibrant a lot.
Mm.
It seems like our festival theme.
Well,
They
that's a
are,
good word to describe this one, especially the parade. You got to check the parade out.
absolutely. And then Heritage, or it's got the Caribbean Heritage with a Friday costume extravaganza, Island Food, massive Saturday street parade. So another one where they work on their costumes all year long, and this is really worth checking out.
And that's the weekend after the August long weekend. Also after the August long weekend is the Edmonton Folk Music Festival. That's down in the River Valley. World-renowned 4-day music gathering. It's in Gallagher Park in the River Valley. Lots of famous artists and always a great time. I know that if somebody hasn't been to the Folk Fest and you happen to mention that somebody is a big Folk Fest person, they are just shocked. Like, oh my gosh, you haven't seen the Folk Fest? At least come down, enjoy the Thursday or the Friday. Lots of people taking it in for the whole 4 days. That's definitely a must attend is the Folk Fest.
It's more like a lifestyle than an event, right? You just, when you get in there, you're fully a part of it. And they also use candlelight to light up the hillside too. So it's really pretty when you drive by as well. All right, Edmonton International Fringe Theatre Festival cannot be left out. I love the Fringe Festival. I was just there for the media launch last week when they announced the theme for this year, which is, let's see, what is my name? Oh yeah, Unforgettable.
Horrible.
He was worrying that I forgot what it was called for real. But yeah, so it's Unforgettable Fringe is what the theme is this year. And they are ready to kick off. They've got a whole bunch of new features that they're bringing to the Fringe as well to just keep it. It's always constantly growing and becoming bigger and always more exciting. It's North America's oldest and largest theater event for fringing. It hosts hundreds of independent indoor plays. There's buskers out on the street and lots of outdoor events, including beer gardens, once again in Old Strathcona.
We just heard the gentleman who started it passed away.
Yeah, that was really sad news.
Yeah.
A very, very nice person. He was kind of everybody's friend, just very easygoing. And so that's too bad, but they are carrying the event on in his honor.
Of course. Edmonton Dragon Festival and boat races takes place every year on the River Valley. Starts off at Louise McKinney Riverfront Park, and that's also a fun event to check out as well.
And talk about carrying things on after a tragedy. A few weeks ago, we had so much rain, it actually moved the dock right off.
Wow.
Right off the side of the riverbank, and the dock and all the boats that were tethered to it went right down the North Saskatchewan River. But they've rounded most of them back up again, and they're still carrying on with the festival. So that's fantastic news, because that's the way Edmonton is. The show must go on.
Right. Yeah.
Or Edmonton Dragon boat races must go on.
Yeah.
And the Edmonton Pride Festival, a vibrant late summer celebration of identity, culture, featuring live music, rainbow parades, and more. That's another great event to take part in. It really lights up Edmonton.
It really does make Edmonton a special place. It's why we call it the Festival City, because there is so many things going on in the summertime. It's really actually why a lot of people that live here don't actually leave Edmonton in the summertime. They'll take their vacations in the wintertime when it's colder, and there's still a lot going on in the wintertime here, but not as much. A lot of people love to be in the Edmonton area because we also haven't even talked about the Edmonton Riverhawks, the Edmonton Elks. There's just so many things going on in Edmonton over this lovely time of year. When we get some beautiful weather, the days are long and there's just so much to do. And it really is why Edmonton is such a great place to live. Just super quick in regards to summer real estate. We do get into a little bit of the summer doldrums right now. There are less listings because people would really rather be enjoying the summertime. And there's also can be less buyers out there because, again, on a nice day, would somebody rather be on an Earl's patio or in a park or on a golf course or maybe at the lake instead of shopping for real estate? It still happens. And if you really do need to list or buy, it can be a good time to look at doing that because the people that are out are quite serious in regards to making a transaction in real estate. And if you want to buy or sell, please reach out and we'll have a chat and see how we can help you out.
And if Devin's taking you around in the car, he's famous for his snack baskets that go along with him too. So not only can you go looking for houses in nice weather, but then also you can enjoy a nice little snack basket full of our favorite goodies.
There you go.
While you're looking at homes. It's a win-win for everybody.
You betcha.
All right. Whether you're buying your first home, looking for an investment property, or just wondering what's happening in the Edmonton market, Devin can help you out and keep you informed as we do this podcast every week.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for this week's edition of Real Estate in Edmonton, where we talk about real estate in real life. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you next time.